Alrighty, if you weren't done complaining, I kind of am, honestly. Kidding. I'm just reviewing. Sometimes reviewing does come with some wishes, but it's all right. So these are the first time we get to see the 332nd troopers, and I'd say these guys were done pretty darn well overall. You can't even see this guy. So I have 4 of the ones without helmet holes, and you're thinking, wow, that must have been a lot of money, and I'll kid you not. Yes, because I have 2 of them built in a tank, and then the other one's the alternate build of an MTT. But we'll get to those later. Right now, we got the figures. These guys, I'd say, were done pretty well. Like always, these newer ones, they are missing some coloration. They are just plain white arms, plain. And I'd like to see some more color, because the original 501st Troopers had blue arms. In the actual show, they had blue arms. So it would have been nice to see some more coloration on these guys instead of just the helmet and the torso and the knees. Even though, yes, you can say, oh, they were part of the 501st or by part of the 332nd. Just would be nice to see a little bit more. I would have to say the helmet design was actually done pretty well, according to Ahsoka. I think on all of them, they weren't printed on very smoothly. So sometimes there can be like a big gap on one of the sides, unless I'm seeing things. Oh, goes the sand. But sometimes there is a bigger gap that's happening on the helmet. I'd say this is like probably the last line of before the face squish on some of the newer ones. But overall, these guys were done pretty well. If you're thinking, what do I mean by face squish? I feel like the helmet got a little bit smaller, so they had to squeeze everything together, and they just got a little lazy. But overall, pretty well. Love how they have the black showing for their armor. Just wish this was black. If you're gonna have that area black, you should have the waist black, or make up the effort like the GAR clones. Print all the way on the waist. You have a plain canvas right there. Go for it. Use it. Utilize it. And Lego, I understand you're the leading person in the company, but you got to get them done. Overall, these guys were done really well. Just wish there was some more color on these guys.